when you're working with your child and their vision, right? The first thing is understanding their vision. When you're working with a child or baby, the first thing is we have to get vision. Now, the one thing we were not told ever in our lives, we would have to teach our children how to see. We're just not taught that. But here you are. Now, I still want to do one more live on the NG tube and what you need to work on there too, but at least I can get this one in. Now, first of all, if you look at the vision report, you have strabismus and everyone's going after that, but you have asymmetrical vision. You have an astigmatism and you have acuity, but they don't match up. So if you look at it here, you'll never have convergence without glasses because the astigmatism is a 175, but a drop off of almost a point on the one eye. And you have the acuity at 175 and a drop off at the point of the other eye. So that's where so one eye is getting naturally pulled in and the other one's trying to see, but the better vision is actually in the eye that wants to get pulled in with the astigmatism. And that again needs to be noted. So with glasses on, and I've got many videos on this and courses, right? But right now, CVI is not your worry. Right now, your worry is to get, or your concerns are binocular vision, meaning both eyes work together, and then convergence. So don't start going all over the place. You're going to have the glasses on, and just very lightly, you're going to go literally off of line of sight off the left eye. I'm going to go a little bit lower so you can see it. And you're going to go line of sight off the right eye, right? Don't worry about the middle of the nose so much. And then you want to do a light patching. Now, patching can be done just with your hand. And you're going to start with what you feel is the better eye to see. And it's going to be done with glasses on. You have to patch because you've got also an axis of 180 instead of 90. So both eyes are windswept as well. And so you're going to patch the eye. And now I'm going to just do it using my face. But you want central vision. So if you find your child has a hard time seeing you because the vision is going off, so in other words, so if you patch the eye, right, and I'm looking at you directly, if the eye is more here where it wants to come in, right? Now, your objective is central vision. When you have central vision, your eyes just right here directly looking at you, then you're just going to tilt in and go towards the nose and back again. That's it. It's really boring for you. You're moving about this much, right? Now, again, I'm going to just patch like this just to show you. Don't hold your baby's head like this. You're going to just patch lightly. I should have just done an eye patch, but that's not going to work. But just imagine this eye is patched, right? You're just going to be here, and you're going to see where the eye lays, and then if the eye is out, exotropia, right? You're only going to go from the out of the eye to the center of the eye. That's it. If the eye is direct, then you're going to bring it towards the nose and back again. That's it. If the eye turns in, right, you're going to catch the vision, and if it's really far over, then you're only going to go to the nose and back, but your objective is eventually to get the eye over here. But if you move too much and the head moves, right? That means the eye can't move, right? That will be next, is starting to cross a visual midline, right? There's no reason right now to use big objects, flashy objects, just something nice and solid. You can use your face, hi sweetheart, maybe some beads, that's it. And from there, you want to get the eyes to work together and then to start to converge. That's your objective. If the eyes can't converge or work together, you can call it whatever you want, but that's not CVI. CVI, everybody assumes if the brain was damaged, you're going to have CVI. Well, my son has CVI. He went to Foundation for Blind. It was so bad because he was legally blind. And there's nothing wrong with his brain. There was, he had head infections and so forth, but the brain was okay. You can have environmental complexities. You can have the structure of the eye, which right now is what you're doing with. And then you can have neurological processing. But if you never have convergence, if your eyes are not working anywhere near, so you have astigmatism, you've got acuity, they're not going to match up no matter. So of course you're going to have issues with neurological processing because your eyes don't match. It's like having two left shoes on or two, you know, they just don't match. It's just structure. So the eyeglasses are very important for that, but you have to get the familiarity of working with that to get because eyeglasses are only going to make the eyes work together, binocular vision. They're not going to do convergence. So that comes with that. And that's what you want to work on. That's what's important to help your child, and start with that. And from that, I want a 2-week follow-up of what's going on so we can go to the next step. Right now, with anyone, it's delayed visual maturation. But again, we just have to get the eyes stronger because they just don't know how to see. You're actually going to be teaching him how to see. CVI diagnosis does not come until about 18 months, and that's a whole different processing. But again, he can only move his head so far because of the NG tube, because of that issue. And again, the NG tube is also going to create blurred vision due to the pressure, like I mentioned in the first video. Thanks.